Hi, my name is David Camp, the dialogue guy. Several days ago, there was an uproar when a white nationalist name appeared on a list of potential Trump delegates to the Republican state convention. I think he resigned because at this point, avowed racists are not allowed to be a part of political coalitions. I am not sure that this shunning is good for our politics or for our race conversation. It's a well-researched fact that much, but not all, of Trump's support is animated by a version of unconscious bias called racial threat. It's a thing. You can Google it or look it up or look up the links at the end of this article. Racial threat is what happens when we feel our group's political dominance is about to decline. And people often feel it without knowing that they feel it. I think the presence of white nationalists who support Trump and non-white nationalists who support Trump at events from here to November could set the tone for a better conversation about racial issues. Imagine what journalists could ask, which is, what's exactly the difference between white nationalist supporters and non-white nationalist supporters, given that they agree on immigration, transgender issues, Muslims, etc. They could ask, what about the research that's done with thousands of surveys that shows the greater people have racial threat, the more they support Trump? This might help us shift our conversation away from an antiquated version of prejudice as something that a few people have who need to be quarantined, but rather as a general condition that people from all groups, including people of color, are subject to. We need to not be so accusing when we see this manifestation show up, but rather be more empathetic and reflective, still challenging, and say this is a condition we all have to deal with. Let's start dealing with it. I'm interested in what you think. Should these folks continue to be banned? Is that shunning useful politically or helps hold us back from doing the work we want to do? What do you think? I'd like to hear from you. This is David Camp, the dialogue guy, signing off.